Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Belle Parker, and in today's video I'm going to be answering all your guys' questions about recruitment and kind of giving you guys some inside tips on just kind of like making the recruitment process a little bit easier. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. In today's video we are going to be talking about recruitment and all things that just kind of help you get prepared for the recruitment process, and just kind of some questions that you guys asked me, and I'll kind of answer those and give a little knowledge on my recruitment process and everything I did to get where I am now and be in my sorority. So your guys' first question is, how do you register for Rush? So if you do go to the University of Iowa, I will leave a link down to the register in the description box, but it's also on the Iowa Alpha Phi Instagram page, and I think the Iowa PHC Instagram. So I'll leave both of those Instagram tags here, and then you can look over that, and then you'll kind of fill everything out. You'll fill out that you go to the University of Iowa, you fill out your name and a couple other questions that just kind of help with the recruitment process and getting everything started. PHC will definitely have a lot more to say kind of like about recruitment. They'll have like the logistic part of everything, whereas like each individual sorority will have, you know, things that go to their own sorority, I guess, if that makes sense. Dinner's here. I think I'm just gonna start this video over when I get done with dinner, so. Okay, maybe dinner's not here. So the second question also kind of goes with the third question, so I'm going to answer both of those together. It's, what is the schedule like for recruitment and when is recruitment? So here at the University of Iowa, we actually do it in 2 weekends and then an extra day for bid day. So the first weekend is the weekend of September 27th, and then we have that week off during school, and then we start up again that next following Friday, and then we go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and bid day on Monday. If those dates are incorrect, I will make sure to leave those right here, but I'll also add those just so you know when those are. And PHC will also, I assume, have those on their Instagram, and I know that Iowa Alpha Phi also kind of just like adds sometimes like, oh, recruitment is a couple months away or so many days away, so you guys will be able to see that on multiple different types of Instagrams. The fourth question is, what are some tips for the outfits throughout the week? So I definitely want to do a video on some outfits, but definitely leaving everything a little bit more simple. I always thought when I went through that I wanted mine to be like extravagant so people remember me, but sometimes a little too extravagant isn't always like the best way to go. So I'll add in any pictures that I have. I know I didn't like take any nice pictures when I was going through recruitment, which I wish I would have done, but I'll add in just kind of some outfit ideas and kind of things that I wore. But I'll also be posting a video in the next couple weeks or so right before recruitment with some outfit ideas that you guys might want to use, or just kind of like use it as a guide of what you should wear for recruitment. And each university is a lot different in the way that they recruit. So the way that I'm speaking is about the University of Iowa and just kind of like the process that I went through, but I know that there are so many other videos that kind of talk about each individual school. So this is more so for the university, but also just some tips in general. Fifth tip is, are references really looked at and a big decision factor? I know that there are references that people like having references, but I actually have not been on the other side of recruitment, so I don't know how much those are played into anything, but I'm sure I turned in a couple, but I don't know how big those actually play in a factor. Okay, so the next question is, how do you prepare? So what should you bring? What kind of conversations should you expect, and just kind of etc. So what you should bring, I didn't prepare that well. Definitely bring a drawstring bag or just kind of any easy bag to bring around to each individual houses, because this whole recruitment weekend is so long, and if you don't have water, if you don't have snacks, if you don't have like extra stuff with you, it is going to make the day so much harder, because sometimes you don't have a break, and that makes the day so much longer and so much harder. I know throughout the day, with it being so hot, or now with it being a little bit later, I guess it might be colder, so makeup kind of comes off varying in weather. So extra makeup, some hairspray, bobby pins, extra ponytail. Definitely bring an umbrella, because every year at the university it has rained at least one of the days. So bring an umbrella. They let you hold them until you go into the house, so make sure you have one of those, and it'll make everything so much easier, because you don't want to be standing outside with rain pouring on you and your hair getting messed up, your outfit getting messed up. You don't want anything like that. Conversations that you can expect. I know I talked about high school a lot. It's just kind of everything to like make you comfortable. The first weekend is definitely when I had those easygoing conversations. We just talked about high school, we talked about what I did, we talked about my family, we talked about where I was from. So simple conversations like that. But later on, you kind of have these like more in-depth conversations. Okay, if this changed at all, it's because my camera died and I had to charge it. So as I was saying, I am pretty good with like my communication skills. So I don't like to prepare too much or overthink about having conversations with people, or else it gets to be very robotic, like I said, and it just starts to become unnatural. So just think of topics like, for us, when we met with our rush, like our ROGAM and our rush group at the beginning of like the recruitment process, you can kind of ask them like questions, because they're obviously like all in sororities, so they kind of know how to prepare you better, and they are older, so they've actually been on the other side, so they can help you with all those questions that you like kind of have about what to expect with the conversations. How did I know that Alpha Phi was home? So I kind of went through the recruitment process not wanting to really pick before which sorority I was going to be in, because I know a lot of times people go in and they're like, I don't want to be in this one, this one, this one, or this one, but I want this one and this one, or something like that.
Also, I want to add, when people go in like that, deciding or like pre-deciding which sorority that they want to be in, it never works out like that. So never go in thinking that you'll be in a sorority that you want, just because you can't determine what house you're going to be in, because like I said before, it's a mutual selecting process, so it just doesn't work like that. So never go in thinking that you'll be in one, because that's not how it works.
I had these conversations that I didn't have anywhere else. I felt more comfortable. I felt like I could be myself. So in other houses, I kind of had this feeling of like, I have to be somebody maybe that I'm not. I have to like look better and present myself better than I truly, okay, not that like better than who I am, but someone that I thought that they wanted me to be. Definitely when I was narrowing down between the last few, I just thought about those conversations that I had and which ones meant more to me, which ones were way more impactful, which ones flowed the most, which people I felt like that I could just be myself around, and that I could just truly relax and talk about everything. So definitely having those conversations. When I went through at Alpha Phi, during pref round, there was something that was just so special and brought tears to my eyes, and I just felt so like empowered and like just really felt for everyone and felt for everything that was like going on around it, expressed who I was and who I've always been. And it really showed through at that last round, and I was so thankful to just be able to have those last moments and be able to go through that pref round and just kind of see that special moment that Alpha Phi brought that no one else had. So I really truly loved that aspect of the last round, and just like truly knowing that Alpha Phi was home. So just having those conversations, meeting those people, and just feeling that feeling. What was the most scary part about recruitment? I think the most scary part for me was when I made my selections of my top choices and my like lowest selections for the other houses that I didn't really want to go back to. I was most scared that I was just going to get dropped from every single house that I liked. But honestly, when you have a conversation, you know how the conversation's going. You see that that flowed well, or you see that it didn't really flow that well. And so going through that, I wish I just would have like relaxed a little bit more and just felt how my conversations were and how I was feeling at each house. Honestly, just have to trust it. You have to be able to feel how these conversations are going and truly be who you want to be and who you actually are, because college is a time where you can just start over and start fresh. You don't have to be friends with the same people that you were friends with before. You can build this new person. So the next question is, what's the best way to carry stuff around when you're visiting all the houses? Like I said before, definitely bring a drawstring bag or any type of bag that's really easy to just carry around and take as many things as you think you need to each house, and just being able to carry those basic things that you want going from house to house before you have a break for lunch or if you have a break in the day. The next question is, do we visit all the houses during the rushing process? So actually yes, so you will visit all of the houses the first round, and then after that you slowly drop off a couple more each time. Thoughts about rushing as a junior. So I know a couple people that rushed as a sophomore and that they truly love it and truly enjoy it. Each person kind of finds the experience in their own way. But I think rushing as you get older is something, if you want to do it and you've always wanted to try it, then why not? Go through the process, and if it's something that you end up not wanting to do, then you don't have to keep going with it. But I definitely think that if it's something that's on your mind and you're still thinking about it as a junior, that you wish you would have done it in the previous years, and I think it's definitely something that you should give a shot. So the next question is, what should I wear because it's going to be a little bit colder? So since recruitment is a little bit later in the year, it's just around like a month later, I believe, I think that I would honestly wear just about the same thing as I would going the month ahead. So I think that the weather won't be too terribly different, that you can't wear a skirt or shorts. Or something like jeans. You can wear ripped up jeans in the front, but I wouldn't wear anything that's like super revealing. No rips like on the butt, like on the back of the thigh right by the butt. I wouldn't wear anything that like your knees are going like all the way through. Simple jeans. You can wear like cute pants. Honestly, if you express who you are through your clothing, that is also a great way to just like show everyone what you're about, and more so like who you are than just like wearing the basic thing that like everyone else is wearing. Like I said before, you don't have to go above and beyond in your outfits, because that truly does not matter. But being able to express yourself and what you're wearing is also a great way to show people exactly who you are. Okay, so the last question is also just about outfits. Like I said before, I'm going to be posting a video more so pertaining to outfits. But what kind of outfits do you wear each day? So it kind of starts as like casual and makes its way up to a little bit more dressy. So you start out first round, I think I wore a cute pair of shorts and tucked in my shirt that they gave me. The next time I wore a cute pink skirt, and third round, I'm trying to think of what third round was. I think it's roughly the same as what you wear second round, so it's a little bit nicer than first round. First round is obviously a little bit more casual. Second and third round, I wore, maybe I didn't wear the same outfit, but I wore something very similar. Last round, I wore a dress, so those are kind of some outfit ideas, just that so you have a little bit more so of an idea of how much dressier it gets. Like I said, I'll be doing a recruitment outfit, like lookbook idea. I will also just be posting more videos pertaining to recruitment. But if you have any questions, definitely go to the PHC Instagram or the Alpha Phi Instagram, and people will be able to help you answer a lot of those questions. So If you guys haven't already subscribed or liked this video, make sure to do so down below and share this video with other people that are going through recruitment. Like I said in my other video, people don't know what questions to ask. So if you ask these questions now, you'll be more comfortable going through the recruitment process. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That is the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. I think that was the worst video I've ever filmed in my life. Let's go edit this and see.